Hey y'all, it's that time to absolutely overcommit to a project. But first, some farms. Smokey, what are we doing in the nether? Great question. You see, if we're doing all this mining, and we're gonna have to do a lot of mining, we're gonna need some beacons. Killing wither skeletons the normal way is insane. So we're gonna build a wither skeleton farm. We're gonna build this spawning platform and just keep buttons on it for now because hardcore and spawning platforms do not mix well. Once we got the spawning platform in, we're going to just throw some pillars or I guess walls down. These walls are just going to stop gas from spawning. Well, I don't actually know what they do, to be honest. I just followed this tutorial. Link in the description. That thing is goated. We're going to use an iron golem to funnel the wither skeletons into a portal. But we can't have where we funnel them be in the overworld because then they wouldn't spawn. So we got to do this crazy set of portal links. Let's jump into the roof. We're going to build way up into the sky and set up our two portals that'll be linking to the overworld. So the skeletons will go from the nether to the overworld back to the nether. Once we've got this portal lit, we'll jump through it into the overworld. And now that we're here, we're just going to get rid of this entirely and build our own little transfer station. So we're just going to mine this thing out. This takes way too long. So let's just speed it up. All right, moving again way up into the sky, we're going to make our transfer station. They're going to come out of one portal where they'll be coming through from the nether and back into the other portal. They'll push each other and they'll end up in the kind of funnel that's in the nether roof. Looks like it's working. That definitely didn't take multiple tries and portal links. Let's just AFK this for a while. And while I do, I'm going to plot out phase 2. I can't believe I haven't done this yet, but you know what? We haven't even been to the end. It's fine. This is not ridiculous. So we're going to start on the creeper farm. This thing looks so ridiculous above my base right now, but I have a really awesome vision for how I want to incorporate this into a feature rather than just a farm. And I think it's going to look really cool, but I needed it way up high. Even though technically it's lower spawn rates, doesn't work as well, I actually found it worked pretty well. And I got more gunpowder than I'm going to know what to do with. So let's go ahead and do something with it. Smokey, are you finally going to get netherite armor? No. I'm going to absolutely annihilate the ground in front of my base, naturally. So I'm not going to keep this for a one-part video. I was thinking about it, but it's going to take so long. So I'm just going to show you the start of this project, which is me annihilating the ground on the two sides around the floating island. Eventually, there's going to be a lot more excavation, but this is what I was able to get done with the supplies I had. I need more slime, and I think I'm going to need netherite armor because being under these carpet mining machines is not good for my health. Ah! It's absolute chaos! Holy, I need some steak, maybe? Get me some steak? Man, if I can't even... They're like, okay, one's going this way, the other's going by, okay, you know what? I'm done. Yeah, long story short, I'm gonna need netherite if I want to keep using these things because they're pretty scary. And yeah, this is where we landed. I'd like to give you guys a little tour of what all we've got going on and how it all kind of functions together. So let's do it. Let's talk profits. As for the wither skeleton farm, I AFK'd that for about 3 or 4 hours and I got 4 stacks. I made some beacons and put one inside the dome, one over here and one over there. So we have 3 beacons going now, just so mining's a bit easier. Now I'll take you guys up to the creeper farm, but I want to show you my method of travel because I always end up stuck down here. Wow, I just jumped into that with so much confidence. Feather falling is the greatest thing. And beacons, obviously resistance is huge. But yeah, so I always end up down here and end up pillaring all the way up. This is kind of neat, but what I decided to do was just put in this water elevator to save myself the stress. So this goes all the way from the bottom of the pit to ground floor. And so I can quickly pop up here. And then from here, we can take the next water elevator up to the floating island. Boom, we're at the floating island. And then, oh, you want to go to the creeper farm? Take this up to the creeper farm. It's just a triple stack of water elevators. And since I don't have an elytra and haven't gotten to the end, and won't be for like a couple, little while still, this is how I travel. Let's talk creeper profits. So that's just a few hours after building a farm. And that's plenty enough for me for getting what I need, which is just some netherite armor and enough that I can continue my mining. The idea is to take it all the way around the floating island and then clean out underneath the floating island and eventually have really cool pathways connecting these with kind of like roots and stuff. But this took like 2 days, so it's going to be a little while, which is why I'm just doing this in multiple parts. We're going to have to around there, there, all the way around there, and then do all the terraforming to fit, which is going to take quite a while. And I'm looking forward to doing a darker palette of terraforming than I did here. So yeah, lots going on, lots to do, lots of projects on the go, and we're just still plugging away. Yee-hoo! Doing this in hardcore is exhilarating. Well, guys, I can't thank you enough for sticking around and being so positive about all the content I made. I'm really excited to make some more mega projects, and I know we're in a weird limbo right now with kind of multiple things on the go, but I guarantee it's all going to come together, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that through with you guys. So stick around, and thanks for watching.